Okay, I think we're on video number 5 now. I'm going to show you how to replace the bobbin thread. So on the base of your machine, you have this gray case, cover. Okay, that whole covers up all of your mechanism underneath. And there's also this clear plastic one. It lets you see, how much thread you have on your bobbin. Okay, this bobbin here is almost empty. I can't see any thread on it. So I'm going to use my finger and I'm going to slide this little thing over, this little lever. See how that works right there? Slide it over, and then the bobbin cover will pop up. And then you just take that off. It slips underneath there, okay? So there is our bobbin. I use these little tools from Harbor Freight. They were super cheap. You got a set. I believe I gave you a set. Put it in the hole, lift the bobbin up and out. Okay? So there's our machine, empty bobbin. Now I'm going to show you something too. I'm going to take the whole case off. This is a troubleshooting thing. Notorious with these brothers, these machines. So I'm going to take this case off, and I need to show you something very important. The bobbin shuttle, the bobbin holder, is this black thing right here. Okay? This kind of moves back and forth a little bit, not much. It moves about maybe 1/4 of an inch as the machine cycles. This is very critical. These are notorious for popping out. And then your needle, you can see some holes over here. The needle, this will spin that way, like over there, and go underneath the needle. And then it'll just mess your machine up. It'll break the needles and everything. If that happens, look at this bar. See the spring? There should be a spring right here that goes up like this. It's broken. Okay, on this machine, it's broken. So I relocated this positioner so it's right over this hook. So it'll bounce back and forth. It's doing what it needs to do. So far, it's been working good. If that spins around, your machine's going to make a ruckus. It's not going to work right. Here's the problem. Right here. That mechanism with that little hook. Okay? If that happens, let me know. We'll get this part ordered, and we'll get you a new shuttle for your bobbin. Okay? But right now, it's working good. I haven't had any issues since I repositioned this. There's a spring that's supposed to be right here to bounce this shuttle back and forth as the thread goes through. It's not working. It broke off. It was broke off, but it still works. Anywho, let me put the gray cover back on. Okay, so loading the bobbin, real simple. You see this little diagram right here. So I'm going to position the bobbin so the thread comes out here and then over. So the way I have this positioned, you see how the thread comes out and over? That's how I'm going to place my bobbin in. You just simply put it in like so. Let it drop. Then take your thread. It's in this position. Now, here's where it gets tricky. Not too tricky, but I got to show you something. There's a hook right here. Let me zoom out a little bit. Right here. Okay, so your thread comes down, goes under this little hook, then goes this way. Okay? Then put it in this little groove. See how that flipped in there? Pull the thread down. And there's a little knife right there. Because I've got a lot of thread hanging out. I'm going to put it right through there. So it came out of the bobbin, under this little hook, through here, under this thread guide. Once it goes through, I'm going to pull it, and it's going to cut it off. That's it. You're done. I'm going to put the cover back on. So the cover goes underneath there. And then simply press it down. It's in place. Then with your hand, I'm going to hold on to my pink neat thread. I'm going to hand feed the needle down. And I'm going to lift my presser foot. And then it pulled, it didn't grab. Hold on, let me try that again. Oh, there it goes. See the white thread popped up? Where's it going? What's going on here? Hold on. Got a little problem going on here. Let me try that again. Oh, I see. Hold on. It's not looping it. Hold on. Something's wrong. That should not be that hard. Okay, let me try that again.